Hola! Welcome by the world of Tantra. This is my wife, Freya, and my name is Niels, and we are sitting here in our favorite island, the Gili Islands, especially on Gili Air. So yeah, we just want to shoot this video to talk about how to keep the energy in a relationship good. I'm just gonna switch my hand. Just hold the camera a little bit different.
How to keep the energy in a relationship good.
Yeah.
What do you mean about that, dear husband?
Nah, because we have a discussion in our men's group, like sometimes, for example, when you are away from home and you come back and then your girlfriend or wife is really in a masculine energy because she's been taking care of herself or the family and working and making decisions, and and how can you actually make sure as a couple to get back into your polarity and to make sure that it doesn't stay like bad energy between you, because I think it's very normal that the energy is like not so great at times.
What I feel immediately when you said it just came to me. It's like, so what kind of, first of all, as a couple, I would really suggest to kind of talk about what kind of dynamic do you really want? What is the life that you are creating? So that you as a woman consciously can step into that.
Yeah.
Do you want to be in the masculine energy? Do you want to be in the feminine energy? How do you want your day to look like? How do you want your life to look like?
Yes.
So you are conscious about it. I think that's the first step, to really be conscious about how you actually want it. So if you decide that you want it to be the woman in the feminine energy, then you also maybe can look at how you organize your life so that you can stay in the feminine.
Yes, very important to know what you want and know how you want to be, and you can feel. But let's say you have that, let's say you have that, and
you say that you have in the agreement. Yeah, I would really love to be in my feminine, and I would really love to be in my masculine.
Yeah.
And then we meet. I would love us to meet in that. So then I would also suggest, so how do you organize your day? What is it that makes you drop into the masculine? Is it all the decision making? Is it all the driving the kids to the school? What is it that takes you away from the flow that you want to be in, the flow state?
Yeah, because I want to take it a little bit bigger, because I just want to talk in general, more like in general, this topic, like if there is like not great energy between us or between you, if you watch this video, with you and your partner, and you feel this like triggered state, or you're just judgmental, or just like you're not feeling connected to each other. What can you do, like on a practical level? What can you do to really get back into connection? I think that's what I want to discuss in this video.
That's what you want to discuss in this video, because I also really feel that you need to really be. You can create everything, so you need to also be, responsible for your own feminine or your own masculine energy.
Yeah, I think that's a really good topic. It's always. We are always 100% responsible for our own happiness. So if you
Today I've been a little bit flowing all over the place. We're here, it's super hot, the AC has not been working, the headache is here, the pregnant belly is expanding like crazy. Yeah.
But so and it's just I can then complain about her and about that her energy is bad and get my mood changed. But it's also, she's not responsible for my feelings. I'm not responsible for her feelings. That the only the person who is responsible for our feelings is ourselves. That's first of all something really important to know and to get back to. If you're off, it's always you can go back to yourself. But in the connection between, in the play, in the connection, in the partnership you have, how can we solve this? Like there's a few things I really would recommend here.
Yeah, I even feel like I'm a little bit in my masculine energy now. A little
Yeah.
bit. So I feel also like, like a good lovemaking session would be the best.
Exactly, you know.
Yeah,
and
like that's I think what I really would love,
Exactly. So the first priority would be to get back into connection. I think would be lovemaking. I I will never forget what my tantra teacher Alex always told us, like fuck first and talk second. So it's very important to become connected again by having making physical love,
And yeah, do it in a way that you do it as a meditation, really noticing the sensation, noticing what comes up in your body. Maybe nothing needs to happen, nobody needs to get an orgasm. It's just about connecting with your partner and connecting with yourself.
Exactly. So
And yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
And also that for a woman then, maybe to be on the bottom and the man on the top, and maybe be in the receiving position, and just feel, just as a woman, just feel how it is when your man enters you, and
exactly.
just breathe into it, and maybe you feel resistance, maybe the resistance comes up, maybe the masculinity that has been with you that day comes up and you want to fight it, and just allow that to be there and allow those emotions.
Yes, and maybe like if lovemaking is not really possible at that moment because you feel so far out of each other, you feel so disconnected, I think it's really important to have like a ritual to cuddle, to come close, to have physical contact, to breathe together, to meditate together, to sit together.
About just breathing together. It doesn't need to be, like
to hold each other, to hold each other. So have like physical affection, like touch each other, be close, breathe.
And you know what?
And
I would also
still.
say,
Yeah.
change the physical energy, like it also gets stuck in our clothes and things like that. Change it up a little bit. Maybe put on the music, do a little dance.
So you just need to grab the camera, because my hand is a bit.
So what makes you like flow into yourself? What makes you land in your body? Maybe there's something you can do in like a minute, like put on a song you both like. Draw a bath as a woman, change clothes from what you were wearing at the office, put on a gorgeous dress, what makes you feel like a goddess, maybe put on a beautiful lotion on your body. Just take some time to land in your body and treat yourself with something that makes you kind of come back to yourself, freshens you up, and makes you feel beautiful.
Yes, that's great. As a man, I would say I think also that helps, taking a shower, for example, or maybe having a cold drink, or just changing up the energy. Maybe dance a little bit as well, just do something, or maybe do some push-ups, or I don't know what you want to do, but sometimes to change the energy can be really profound. Yeah, that's also what Tony Robbins, of course, teaches. Like your energy is like the state you are in. You can really like have influence on that, like with your body, your physical, your body language. You're like, if you sit like, yeah, like expand your energy, like breathe, like do something, like
I think the camera is hopping a lot, babe.
What do you mean it's hopping? It's okay, babe. Just don't worry about that. I'll take care of that. It's okay. It's a vlog, so it's not important. So surrender to it. I should make love to her.
Yeah, I really need. I should have listened days ago.
Yeah. Now, okay. Like, let's tell the whole story. Like, there is something. There's something why a reason why we cannot really make love for like 7 to 10 days, and yeah. So we just being with that, and
I need to say what it is. It sounds like it's something a lot worse than what it is.
yeah, like whatever. That's like it's not a big problem. We're still alright.
It's Candida.
Candida. Okay, it's Candida. And because we're pregnant and we don't want to have this Candida for a long time, so we're just treating it with a beautiful cream, and that's where we cannot make love, at least no physical love. So what we do is just massage, like I did a beautiful de-armoring today. So that's also what you can do. You can
It's almost like I'm crying because that making love.
yeah, you can just give each other a massage or de-armoring or just touch, touch, loving touch, like scratchy, yeah, baby. Like I always like scratch her like a little bit, like like this.
I'm starting to love that.
Yeah, so you can on the back it works like a charm always with the girls, I think. So get back into connection, babe, without using any, of course, any substances, because that can also help. Just have a beer, but I don't recommend that really. Okay, yeah, interesting talk. You have anything to add?
I would really like, if it's an ongoing thing, I would really, really recommend to look at life.
Split up. No, what do you mean?
No,
What
I
do you
mean really, what is important in your life. What is important and how, because I want to pinpoint this. Like for example, you go away sometimes now on some days for just being by yourself and to get this space as a man, to fall into the man. And then for me, I don't want to be by myself. That's not my natural state to be by myself for like 3 days. So what we have been doing is that I have been having friends over, or having, when I was here as well, having a community of other women around that can hold me in this process so that I can surrender when you are away as well. So how do you put the outer framework so that your inner framework can relax into the state that you want to be in?
Yes, and also, yeah.
So how do you make it, like, what is it that is triggering you? What is it that is, like making you go into something? Or do you want it? Be honest, like, be clear about what it is that you really want and how you like it, so that you also can have like a clarity in it. But I would really recommend that, to look at what is it that is creating it and in your life, and do you want it to be different, and how can you support yourself? Because I think the feminine is super strong and all that, but the feminine wants to have the framework to be held, to feel safe, so that she can relax.
Yes, exactly, and that's also, I think that's also an opportunity which we as men we can take, and to just take charge when there is, you feel directly when the yeah, this is a really good one. When the energy between you two is not good, and you can feel it straight away, and don't let this happen, Okay, maybe a few seconds, maybe a few minutes, but don't let this like take place for half an hour. Make sure you do something. Just say, hey, I don't really feel connected. Do you feel that too? And then take the initiative to take her, to hold her, to invite her to the bed, to invite her for a cuddle, to invite her for a cold drink, or whatever you want to do. You know how your woman wants to be treated, So take responsibility and don't let it, because that's where it really gets bad for your relationship. If you let it be disconnected.
So like today, I mean, my energy it's also with the pregnancy hormones and everything, like it's flying a little bit all over the place. And you have just been, like such a sweet man. You're like, okay, babe, can I do anything for you? Can I massage your feet? Just lay here, let me take your feet. And then also like confirming me in a very beautiful way, like.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
So keep the energy up, and yeah. Wow, thank you.
Thank you.
Getting served by a beautiful imam. It's a great guy. Anyways, I think we are like at the end of this video now. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and if you enjoyed this, please like it, and also write your comment, like in the comments down this video. Write what you do to keep the energy and the connection between you.
Write what you do to keep Candida away. Remember to change bathing clothes after swimming.
Bye bye. Doei doei.
Maybe we cut this last part.